Hello Fire Gang, Melissa here, and welcome to the beginning of a brand new collection, the Labyrinth collection. And today we are starting with the Fireys. These weirdos were my absolute favourite when I was a kid. Their song was the best. I used to rewatch that scene again and again on repeat because I loved it that much. Now, coming up is the face of a woman who is completely done with life. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. I forgot to press record when painting the background. Fortunately, I hadn't finished painting it, so you at least got to see some of what I did. So for today's background colours, I chose Indian yellow, orange red, and cochineal red. The Fireys are all about fire, and they have that gorgeous red coat, so I used these colours together to create the illusion of fire. Labyrinth is one of my favourite ever films. Bowie is a god. The songs are great and I love the puppets and costumes. It's such a great fantasy film. The music is awesome, and if there is some heathen watching this video who has not seen Labyrinth, go out immediately and watch it. I mean, I can't be your friend if you haven't seen it. It is a cinematic masterpiece. I don't really know if you could call it a cult classic. It seems way too popular now, but it did terribly at the box office when it first came out. I wasn't born then, but anybody who was knocking about in the 80s, what were you doing? Had you not heard about David Bowie's codpiece? So, on to my character for the day. The order I'll be drawing characters in is from the bottom of the cast list to the top, and at the bottom, although they certainly don't deserve to be there, are the Fireys. As I said before, these guys were my all-time favourites during my childhood. I thought they were funny, and they're not villains. They just want to have fun and sing and dance. It's not their fault that they don't know that other species' heads don't come off. The Firey I have drawn is the leader Firey. He was voiced by a man called Kevin Clash. However, two of the other Fireys were voiced by Danny John Jules. Now, I don't know how popular Danny John Jules is across the pond for my American viewers, but in the UK, he is definitely best known for playing the cat in Red Dwarf. I'm such a big fan of his. I love his dancing, his singing. He is just the epitome of cool. And I can see why they chose him to voice two of the Fireys. So, our lead Sarah, Jennifer Connelly, runs into the Fire Gang about halfway through the movie after becoming separated from both of her friends. They do a funky dance, sing an even funkier song, and then proceed to try and rip Sarah's head off. Sarah escapes after Hoggle chucks her a rope, and the Fireys' heads, they fly up into the air using their ears as wings. They're amazing. The Fireys' abilities are being able to remove any part of their anatomy at any time and being able to reattach it with no ill effects, and they can also create fire from their hands. How cool is that? As you can probably tell, I'm very passionate about the film Labyrinth. However, I may not be doing this collection in order. I might need to break it up with other drawings to have a bit of variety, but I will put them all in one playlist so you can easily find them. That's all for today. Like the man said, don't lose your head. When your thing gets wild, chilly down with the Fire Gang. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.